Hey everybody, it's Fun here once again. Hope you're doing well today. I'm rambling about the Mutable Instruments Blades. I have with me the CalSynth Excalibur, one of many clones of Blades. The Euro community owes Emil so much for making all that software open source, but more importantly than all that, it sounds like this. Okay, so where it goes on the scale of quality of tafony videos, I feel like the filter ones can be a little problematic. It's tough because there's so much you can do with filters. There's so much you can do with modular, right? I'm never going to cover every single piece of them. But I think maybe I can just do a sound demo in the traditional way. What you heard in the first intro was the Piston Honda going through it. I tried to noodle between not a stereo image, but using both filters and using multiple filter modes. I will say right off the rip, I am the last person who should probably be explaining all of this to you, but hopefully it's entertaining. Right, Clem? So let's just get a pure sine wave going. We'll take the reverb off. We'll bring that in. And if I am feeding the input, okay, you can go down. If we put the input in, I'm going to take pure sine wave out of Mind Phaser. That is the classic filter demo. I'm going to take my VCA out as well, so you can just hear it roll. No pitch changes. We're just going to hear that. I'm going to unlink the two filters completely, and we're just going to do a low-pass filter sweep. I'll just put this in one in case. So I do find when you have the drive all the way off, it's really quiet, so you do have to put some drive in to give it some level, right? Maybe that's unique to the Excalibur, but I kind of doubt it. I'll take my resonance all the way off. Here's a low-pass sweep. Now I am modulating both pitch tracking and opening the envelope, so let's try that again. A little bit of drive, no resonance, low-pass filter, no wave shaping. We're going to open this up. That's your sine wave. Let's tune it down a bit. Then let's bring in some resonance. That's super deep. Let's bring it up a bit more. Bring my voice up a little bit more as well. And then bandpass. High pass. It's a lot of resonance, actually. Maybe that's too much, but that's okay. Then for me, these filters are nice. No doubt about that. But where the Blades really shines, or what makes Blades really special for me, is its routing, its I/O for filter tracking, but most importantly, the wave shaping. So there's a wave shaping section here, so we're going to take our sine wave, just like on the label. Well, you can't see it on that side. Just like on the label on this side, there's a sine wave that will distort, well, will wavefold, and will also get really loud. Let's adjust this here. We're going to go pure sine. Here's the wave folding section. Adds volume for sure. Filters all the way open, resonance all the way off. Drive it a bit. Bring it through. And it sounds really good. I don't know if, here, if we patch in that envelope. Then it works as an attenuverter, I believe. Yeah, but I love pinging this wave folder. Just pinging wave folders is one of my favorite subtractive techniques. I guess it's not a very subtractive thing necessarily, but the wave folders on here sound great. I said it in a few videos that digital wave folders sound really good for whatever reason. They are always great. Let's hear this one. Now that we're pinging that, let's ping the filter cutoff. Bring some resonance in. Interesting, there's like it's the opposite of a sweet spot there. And now that there's some rhythmic element going on, I'm going to ping my VCA2. And then we can get a little crazier with this. Resonate. But then, these are continuously variable, so resonance down. If you put it into bandpass mode, maybe I'll key track it as well. Granted, I'm not sending the key tracking to this voice. Let's do that. Which makes bandpassing totally possible, but just like how much it was able to shape that sine wave. Forgive me, I'm still learning the data. We gotta zoom out a bit for sure. But then, as if this wasn't enough, there's two filters, right? So you can use these two independently. There's CV in for all of those parameters, but there's dedicated outs. Or you can use them in a number of different modes through the main output, which let's turn this down just a hair. So we can run them one at a time, which is what we heard before. But then you can run them in series. Sorry, that's parallel or series. And of course, all of this, because it's digital, you can continuously scan between them. So there's sort of like half in here. Same for the modes, right? Kind of like it's in an Electron box, which I really love to see. So this is parallel. So because I'm using high pass mode on this one, I get sort of like a, not band pass, but dual filter, which sort of acts like a band pass, right? Because I'm shaving off the low end or driving the heck out of it with resonance to boost a little bit of it too. But just another level of wave shaping, which I love. Let's bring this into parallel, so running one filter into the other. And I saw someone online complaining about how you can't reverse the order of this parallel mode, but the two sides are identical, so I'm not really sure why you'd want to do that. But hey, it's there. And there's always a reason for everything, including why you might want to do something I don't. But yeah, we've just driven the crap out of this, put the VCA after it, and I love how it sounds. I just think like the filter isn't even so much to write home about. Like, it's really nice. I have no complaints about it, but it's not as like juicy as like my favorite filters, like the Pony VCF. However, that wave shaping section is just like totally, what do the kids say, Kino? Kino. On that note, I say we take a stereo oscillator and try and do something interesting with that. So, we got self-oscillation as well, so if that's something that interests you, you should definitely try that one out. I think I'm going to sacrifice the oscilloscope for this one, sorry. I'm still learning the data. Hope you'll forgive me for that. We are taking the output of the Vert Interlegio, which I believe is my only stereo oscillator at the moment. Forgive me for that as well. And then, maybe I won't volt per octave track that as well. We'll just have to see. We love patching. I usually edit these parts out, but hey, maybe we can do it fast enough to not need to. I'm being too optimistic. Okay. Sorry, really crazy. I'm going to go VCA less, at least to start. And then discover some stuff, or we can hear some stereo goodness, is what I should say. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 times yes. Let's bring the BPM down a little bit, so... So if we make them both bandpass, resonance up, and we'll just change them a little bit to give it some, let's do parallel. We'll get that stereo field going. Chorus too, just stereo-ify everything here. And yes. Get some modulation going as well. And then, as I said in the last video that one of y'all appreciated, we'll be doing the Bill O'Reilly moment, playing us out. That would be a hilarious thing to get demonetized for saying. So, just drive the cutoffs. Yeah, slightly different envelopes, slightly different. I'm going to send negative cutoff to that one. And yes. Just get this stereo field goodness. Verted Religio, very underrated in my biased opinion. Maybe that sound this one. Resonance down a hair, drive up. Series, although I think that only affects the main output. Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, never mind. But then if you do the shift one, this will actually follow them slightly, so my CV changes here are also causing some stereo field drift. Bring the drums back in, and that'll be our Bill O'Reilly moment. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tafony. Take care. Like and subscribe and do all those things that Alphabet tells me to do. And I'll talk to you soon.